I said that Sony's dead. I said that Sony ain't coming back. My name is Adrian and I don't have no friends. All I have is my beanie hat. I said that Sony's dead. I said that Sony's dead. They took physical away from me. And then we look at Steam, but things ain't like they seem. Cause where the hell is Marvel Toki? I said that Sony's dead. I said that Sony's dead. They took the physical away from me. Come on, Sony, man, don't do this again. I'll stand in front of that bulldozer, man. I said that Sony's dead. I told he ain't coming back. Well, don't you get it through your thick dumb skull head. This is your old man. Don't let me say this again. Sony will never be what they used to be. Now you better listen, man. That was your dad, your pops. You know I smoke my cigs and my cereal. I gotta let you know, but I gotta let you go, because Sony is an ordinary.
To be a video proving that Xbox exclusives are failures already, that nobody is.
Didn't you tell people that they don't buy games on Steam? And we get it, man. I mean, it's just like the same games that you get everywhere. I mean, it is what it is, man. Counter-Strike, these are the games that people like playing on Steam. As you can see, it's really not that much different than what you will see on PlayStation and Xbox, besides maybe a missing Call of Duty, whatever have you. But like I said, just because you don't see the games here on Steam don't mean they're not doing well. PC has other ways, other platforms, other ecosystems that people can be playing on. What are you talking about? Matter of fact, if anything, you're talking about how Xbox, where the hell is Marvel Token?
Pre-ordering Xbox games, we're supporting them.
Here we go.
And what I said in my last video before, as
stop
you see,
with the excuses, Jimmy.
Number 1, Counter-Strike is number 2. Helldivers 3 has moved up to number 3.
Look at that. Still playing the same old
top games. Not just revenue, but just in the top selling. This is a PlayStation exclusive. And we see that Sony has this as a PlayStation.
How is it a PlayStation exclusive if it's on PC?
PlayStation exclusive as well. Black Myth Wukong is on sale, and it's doing very well. We see the Steam Machine, Dota 2, War Dogs, Lord of the Rings, right? All these games, but you're not going to see Gears of War. Wait till you see if we could even find it. This is how.
Where's Marvel Token? I mean, most Gears fans are probably playing it through Game Pass or playing it through the Xbox ecosystem. Also, too, Gears of War is not even out yet. You know what? Hold on. I mean, damn, you had a better chance talking about the Halo campaign Evolved. I mean, at least that game released, man. God damn.
How bad it is.
It's terrible. It's bad.
Right? Airbox. And Halo is just falling off a cliff on Steam.
But where's Marvel though? Where's Marvel Token? Like, I mean, if they're not buying Gears of War and they're not buying these so-called alleged, I mean, matter of fact, look at that. Most of those are free-to-plays, brother. Look at that. Free-to-play games. Like I said, man, the platform doesn't make the gamer, the games do.
Nobody is buying it. We saw the results the other day, too, actually yesterday.
Really?
That it wasn't even 20% of the sales. So imagine if they didn't put Halo on PlayStation. Oh, God, it would be abysmal. Campaign devolved with no multiplayer. All you had to do was do that. So right here, let's get into this.
I mean, like I said, bro, just like Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. That's like me looking to see if some third-party games are out-topping some of the Nintendo games on there. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing. Right, we get it. You know, Xbox have Game Pass. They have other ways of people playing their games. And even you proved in your own video with the Halo that most people didn't buy Halo campaign Evolved on Steam. Matter of fact, they bought it more on Xbox than they did even on PlayStation with a much lower install base. So what are you trying to prove with this video? That's like me saying Counter-Strike 2 didn't sell well on Xbox because the game is not there. Like, come on, bro. You know, this is ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe you even do something this stupid. This just goes to show how casual gaming is. Last time I checked, ain't none of these games exclusive. Weren't you bashing the Steam Machine? Steam Machine is in 9th place right there. You don't see that?
Right, here we go. Look, guys, I've tried to tell you this over and over again.
Casual.
If you want to see if Xbox exclusives are going to work, meaning not being on PlayStation and not being on Switch 2, and being only on Xbox in the console world, but still on Steam, which means that it's just only a console exclusive, but not a true exclusive, meaning not on Steam and only on...
Yeah, so Phantom Blade Zero wouldn't be that argument that you're using, but yet you're using it to console war. See, this is what I don't understand. You know the game's not in. You went as far to say it's a PlayStation exclusive, but I guess you could say Gears E-Day is a console exclusive. I mean, the game is available on PC, no different than Phantom Blade, right? And Phantom Blade is not even their game.
Xbox and nowhere else, right? If you want to see that, then outside of that is just Steam. It's right here. Okay, so let's go down here and let's take a look. This is going to be funny. We're about to literally go down and take a look at the top currently global selling Steam games. Not just in USA, but just around the world. Like, what are the total results here, right? So we see Phantom Blade is literally just destroying. If you go to revenue, it's doing the same thing. Helldivers, PlayStation game, and it's, guess what? Helldivers is up to 102,000 people online right now. We see that? 102,000 people online. I can actually get up the camera roll.
I mean, look at Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike got 1 million. I can't believe that game is still so popular, right? I mean, just look at it, man. Most people are not really playing games like you guys think, man. Gaming is casual, bro. No matter where you go. I've had people go, oh, you go to PC, it's much better. I'm like, bro, look at what people are playing on PC, brother. You guys ain't playing anything much different than what I could play on Xbox. Look at that. Okay, Helldivers, I can play it on Xbox. Apex, I can play it on PUBG, I can play it on Xbox. Overwatch, I can play it on a PS5. Black Myth, I can play it on... Like, think about it. Besides Dota and a few of these other games. The Lord of Rings, I heard that it just came out for the Switch too. Like I said, Big Walk, these games all came out... None of these games speak why I should buy a PC or why I should buy a Sony. None of these games say that. Like I said, man, nobody cares, bro. These are third-party titles, and you got this man out here flexing as if this is some form of PlayStation W right after you was bashing Steam for not buying games. That makes no sense. Imagine using Steam as a template. Like, and I've noticed this, right? They'll even do this with player counts. Just because people are not playing it on Steam don't mean that people ain't playing it on PlayStation and Xbox. Those are separated communities. Y'all know this. This is stupid. You guys go as far to say, "Oh, nobody buying the Steam machine. It's worthless. Nobody likes Steam." And then you fanboys use stuff like this to prove an argument. It's dumb. It's stupid.
Just to prove this.
This proves nothing.
See, like, if you're thinking you're missing anything, that was for that sense, and they launched a next-gen patch, and in general, things are just better. Guys, okay, we have now reached the top 30. Where is Gears of War E-Day?
You do understand. Yo, this is crazy, guys. You do understand that Gears of War, right, is not even out yet. You do understand it. Now, mind you, look at Marvel Token. Look how far that game's going. Oh, they don't want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? You could only get this game through Steam and PlayStation, and you guys are failing it on both fronts. Trust me, I know the Gears of War community, regardless of how much they hate it, they're going to support their own game. That's facts. But damn, brother, the game ain't even came out yet. How can it be a top-selling game if the game hasn't even released? You are comparing... Yo, this is crazy. You are comparing a game that hasn't even released. You know what? Go ahead. You know,
let's keep going down.
Just let him talk.
Marvel's up there. It's another Sony game. We've seen a couple of Sony games already.
Bruh. $6 player count is crazy.
Okay, we see Forza Horizon 6 down to 39. Somebody up though. Let's keep going.
You know, all this proves to me that regardless if you play on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, you guys all play the same games. And this is why I'm tired of the gaming community. Because this is like when I look at these games, this is not my era. That's why I go back. I'm playing ROM hacks on my N64. I'm having more fun doing that than worrying about what's going on in next. I'm telling you, man, your boy getting the M64 and we done with this crap. Because what is this worth? All these games that you see here, you can play on any device. I have access to the vast majority of these titles. So this whole exclusivity, exclusive what? Exclusive what? What exclusives? I mean, if anything, PC got more exclusives than y'all with Counter-Strike.
Creed Black Flag, Doom the Dark Ages, Grounded 2, Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, more PlayStation games.
Yeah, man, there's some Xbox games there too, but you want to sit there and act like you don't see them, man. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. This dude's a bona fide fanboy. Like I said, man, I personally wasn't too happy with the Gears beta, but that doesn't mean that everybody else wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Let's be realistic here. And most people probably played the game through Game Pass because it gave them that 6-day, what was it? The early access. Now there's an open beta. But even then, that doesn't count as a sale. So just because people are not buying it or playing it on Steam don't mean they're not buying it on Xbox or playing it through Game Pass on PC. You get what I'm saying? But hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. But the difference is Marvel Token, y'all ain't playing it on Steam and y'all not even playing it on PlayStation 5. That's why you got Maximilian dude out here uninstalling the game because of how trash the game is. That man's a casual fighting game enthusiast, man, and he don't even want nothing to do with that game. That's crazy. That man, he be out here defending every fighting game. But like I said, take care, y'all. Peace out.